What's going on, everybody? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. And as you guys can see, I have something interesting happening here. But before I get into this, I'd like to talk about something else very quickly. First things first, I want to thank you guys for responding very well to my channel over the last month or so since 1.7 came out. Well, that's actually 2 months, but either way, thank you guys for being very responsive. You know, a lot of people have watched my videos since then, a lot of people have subscribed, but it does behoove me occasionally to ask you guys if you wouldn't mind subscribing, because, you know, not everyone does, not everyone thinks about doing it, but it helps me a ton if you subscribe to my channel. It's easily the best thing you guys can do to help me out, so I just wanted to bring that up here. Also, maybe consider liking the video as well. That also helps me a ton. Anything like that, any kind of boosting and engaging you guys can give with me will help this channel a ton. And if you already watch me and you already enjoy what I do, what do you have to lose by doing something like that? However, I also want to talk about maybe going over to my Twitch channel and following me there. Because if you follow a Twitch channel, it's the same as subscribing on YouTube. And I need that to happen as well. So I'll put that up here. It's Haxa Plays over at Twitch. Also, I have a Discord server. And I will also include that down in the description of the video. All of these links will be there. Stuff like that, you know. Little community we have going on over at the Discord. Trying to build that up. It's just a place where you can talk to like-minded people. And get notifications for when I'm doing something. Like, especially at Twitch. That's the easiest way you can know that I'm going live at Twitch. So, you know, consider joining that. And honestly, that's all I have to say. Just thank you guys so much for the support and the continued channel growth, and I appreciate all of it, and I'm going to continue hopefully entertaining you guys. And now we can talk about this stuff. This is Mr. Bacanudo's sandbox mod. You've seen it before, more than likely, on this channel or other channels, because I know Beals has been doing it lately. So now now everyone knows that this exists. So you know, shout outs to Mr. Bacanudo. I'll give him a little thing up here so you guys can see him up there. He's also a YouTuber, so go subscribe to him. Also, you know, there's another person who I need to shout out because I'm going to be using the Dracula mod, which this mod is actually not made by Mr. Bacanudo. This is made by a person named Gazenwagen. So shouts to Gazenwagen for creating this Dracula mod. However, this is different than the last time you guys saw it. It's been updated. They gave him a hero portrait up here. He has like a little moon behind him. And he has a swap now, actually. So let's check that out. After the game lets me do it. So as you can see, he has like a red aura around him. Let's actually read what that does. You know, I'll read this again, actually, just so you guys are familiar with what this skull is about. It's a skull that's been in the game's files for a very long time, but has never been implemented until now through modding. So normal attacks have a 10% chance to inflict wounds, restore 1 HP when inflicting an enemy with bleed. This skull's gauge fills up on dealing damage to enemies. When gauge is full, next inflicted bleed will restore 3 times more HP. So it's basically Vampire Fang on a skull. But also now, whenever you swap with them, for 8 seconds after swapping, your normal attacks have a 50% chance to inflict wounds. That's crazy. That's insane. But we're not even done yet, guys. We're not even done with the modded content, because today I'm going to be checking out this thing. This is Kiri's. This is from Mr. Bacanudo's mod. It is a quintessence that has also been in the game's files for a very long time, but never implemented. When you use the quintessence, Kiri's will slow enemies for 4 seconds. Damage dealt to affected enemies will occur all at once as fixed damage once the effect ends. Essentially, it's like Armor of Fear or Doomsday on a quint. And I don't know if it's good, I don't know if it's bad. That's all the modded action I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to be taking any crazy gear with me or anything like that. This is it. And this is already quite the leg up, so we're going to be powerful for the early game. However, in the late game, we'll have to see what happens. I should have picked another skull. I forgot. My bad. But it's not a big deal. We're going to make this work regardless. I think this time, building this guy, I want to really put him to the test. I want to see how powerful this skull can get. I don't think I'm going to be building towards wounds. I think I'm going to be building towards crit item damage. That's what I personally believe will make this character absolutely broke. So it's like, you know, we can find gunpowder sword, invisible knife, thief armor even, mana gauntlet, like basically on basic attack use stuff. I think if we can get that going, we can actually make this work out very well and be very, very powerful. That's my goal. I want to show how powerful I think. Actually, I shouldn't be around the bush. I did a run of this yesterday, okay? I'm gonna take this actually to make Curie's pop off more. But I did a run of this yesterday after I streamed yesterday. I recorded a run, and it was insane. Like that run was one of the most powerful runs of Skul the Hero Slayer I've ever done. And I was using the Dracula skull, and it was exactly the kind of run I'm talking about. However, I lost that run because my my audio wasn't recording for like 90% of the run, so it was a commentary-less run, except for the Dark Hero fight. I realized at the Dark Hero fight what was happening and fixed it, but it was too late. So I was very upset, but I decided I'm not even gonna screw around with that episode and try and salvage it. I'm just going to start over, which is never a fun thing to do, but you know what? I'd rather release quality content for you guys instead of trying to salvage something that is not quality. So here I am on my day off recording. I'm so fucking noble. I'm just kidding, by the way. But still, you know, I did want to make sure that I didn't just half-ass this, you know. I wanted to make sure you guys get something entertaining for Thursday. And yeah, I probably do sound a little tired. It's because I just woke up. I never do this. I never record right after I wake up, but today's different. Hopefully this episode is as good as that last one was. And also, I shouldn't be around the bush either. I did use Curie's as well in that one. Curie's, frankly, it wasn't bad. It was actually good. It just wasn't a part of my damage engine on that one. Maybe this time it will be different, but it's like, whenever I would use Curie's, it would make me weaker and not stronger. Oh my god, please let me up. Thank you. But I think I could pretty successfully build what I built last time again. Like, it wasn't that crazy. Like, it wasn't like unrecreatable how powerful that run was. I think I could do it, which is why I'm here again, giving it another go. Oh my god, we're so poor though. Why am I so poor for this shop? What happened here? Oh, mana gauntlet. There we go. That's one of the pieces that I had last time. I'm actually curious how much this was doing for me on the last run. I'm actually not sure because it's like I had gunpowder sword, I had invisible knife. So it's like I didn't actually get a feel for how good this in particular was. I'd like to see it here. It works exactly how you'd think. Yeah, every single animation of your basic hit is like a chance for the mana gauntlet to pop off. So yeah, it shreds the enemy. God, this, like, you don't see this guy who has a physical basic attack and, you know, at least the average player assumes he would be like an incredible user of mana gauntlet, but I'm telling you, he is. He's super, super, super good at it. Oh, okay. I didn't even have this last time, but this is a piece of the puzzle. This is a piece of what we're looking for. Crown of Thorns is perfect. Holy shit, it's happening. It's happening again. Okay. This is we are starting to launch here, you know. The run is beginning. Much earlier even than the last one. Hopefully it continues this upward trajectory because I'm very excited to get this run out to people. It's very, very fun. Like, once again, the Dracula skull is just like an incredibly fun experience. Like, I don't know what it is about this skull, but he's just so fun to use. His basic is just like insanely cool. Like, the way it's like so unique. The only other skull that even comes close to having a basic like this is Ninja, and Ninja has a fun basic too. Ninja's just a fun skull in general. So I don't know. I just wish the devs would get this guy off purgatory and add him to the game. I need to keep pestering them about it. I have like a mission to every week post in the suggestions form on the Skul Discord that they need to add him. And I haven't done that this week, so I have to do it again. I have to keep pestering them until they just can't take it anymore. And they're like, okay, we'll add him, just shut up. What's this? Nope. I'm very specific with what I'm looking for. Something like this, in fact, would be good. Yeah, sure. I had that on the last one. It was, though I need a nice speed skull to go along with this. Maybe even, shocking. I could take this too. I could take this. I didn't build in the wounds on the last attempt, but like I could do it here, a little at least. Because it's like, it's not bad. Can I afford this? If I delete something, I can. This is probably not going to be a long-term piece of the puzzle I have here. In the short term, it'll be nice, though. It gives me more use of Curies, especially with the heritage on top. But, like I said in the last... Or I said this earlier. When by the end of the run, my Curies was like not a part of my damage engine. It made me weaker whenever I would use Curies. I kind of, I don't know. Curies is like a great defensive quint, but also like I'm not gonna say it's a bad offensive quint too. It just wasn't. I feel like if you're playing Curies, you're probably not using item effects a lot for you to like be powerful. Curie seems like the kind of quintessence that is extremely powerful in like a just like purely raw damage scenario, where it's like all of your damage is basically just coming from like courage in arms or something, But like from my experience with it on the last run, it doesn't take into account item damage while actively calculating the damage you're doing. Also, worst omen. Don't mind if I don't. While actively calculating what's happening. Also, you can't dash while Curies is happening either. I noticed that as well. We'll use it here just so I can show it off. Like, I have it for a reason. We should at least demonstrate it and use it multiple times throughout the run. Especially in defensive scenarios. We'll use it here on our old pal Yiggy. Watch how massive he is, by the way. That's Curies back there. He spawns in, and then this weirdness kind of happens where it's like, there's just like these particles lifting. It's as you saw there, it didn't do a lot of damage. Because we're like, I did not expect to be this powerful this early with our items. We're already at a point where it's like our items are carrying our damage because we just got profoundly lucky. So yeah, we're better off not using Curies like most of the time, with exceptions in rooms. For the defensive qualities of Curies is what we'll be using it for the most part, where it stops all the enemies and gives me a second to just catch my breath. So I'm going to stick with Curies the whole time, despite him not being super ideal for this run. Just because I want to show off this quintessence to people. Also, we can use him again, I guess. I guess even in this fight, though he's lowering the damage I'm dealing, it stops Yiggy from ulting, potentially. Like if he's about to ult, it gives me time to just deal damage to him so I can stop him from ulting. It's possible this damage I dealt to him just now is enough to stop him. Like, maybe he started his ult there, and he would have gotten like a millisecond of his ult off had I not used Curies there. So, yeah. Anyway, let's see what's in here. Golden Sword's good. The Subconscious Sword is good. There's so many good things here. Good, good, good. They're all right next to each other. However, this is definitely the best. So we take it. Because we still need damage percent. And we actually have no physical... Oh, no, wait, that's not true. We have this. But we don't have a lot of physical damage percent. Anyways. Sadly, no ambition. The last run had ambition. So I'm not offered that. However, I am offered Go-Getter. So I'll definitely... Well, I mean, you're always offered Go-Getter. And also, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to be extremely cautious of, like, dark abilities that have active effects on the field. So, like, weakness exposure and, like, static or electric field. Stuff like this, I'm going to be extremely careful about because I've seen, like, or I've tested this Skul with dark abilities like that. And when I was testing him, he was breaking the game. Like, kind of like I talked about this in my Plague Doctor video. Where it's like, these skulls are very old, and they're, like, kind of weird when it comes to how they interact with certain things in the game. It's like dragging the just like you're just dragging this ancient creature. It's like dragging a caveman into the 21st century and just being like, all right, have fun, man. And just walking away. Like, they don't know what's happening. So it's like the game will just absolutely destroy itself when, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This seems like a decent use case for Mane of the Beast King. Not super good, but not horrible. All this other stuff is kind of mid. So I think I picked this up, maybe drop this. I guess there's no maybe about it. That's what I'm doing. But it's like, you know, the problem is, it's like, Mane of the Beast King is definitely best when put on a skull that deals damage with its dash. So like a tackle dasher, for instance, would be good there. But like, okay, you guys are jerks. You've got to go. But yeah, like, it's just not like super ideal on him. But we can make use of it in a short-term kind of sense, and hopefully in the long term, find something better. Basically, the reason I keep taking item rooms is I'm heavy looking for the Misfortune Omen. Like, I am absolutely digging for that shit, and I'm hoping it shows up. But it's not cooperating. I can take this. I am looking to get off Lil Bone. I know we used Hunter in the last Dracula video, but we technically didn't use the Hunter in the last Dracula video because we weren't swapping in the last video. So even though he was present in the last video, he wasn't used. And this is like a start to maybe finding something else. We need a Speed Skull. So, like, strictly speaking, I'm actually really not looking to take this this Hunter. I'd like to get a Speed Skull to power up my Bone of Swiftness. None of this is super ideal. We're not using our abilities enough to justify the wheel, which is not a sentence I enjoy saying, but it's true. Buy Courage. Why not? Get our damage percent up a little bit. We need it. And be on our way. Also, I don't know. I just want to find an excuse to swap more than I currently was. Is this... Why do I feel slow? Did I buy food that makes me slow? I might have. Like, my basic attack feels slower for some reason. I don't see a debuff down there. What's happening, game? Give me something good. That's fine. that's fine. That's fine. You can't go wrong with max HP. I was hoping for attack speed or crit, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to complain about seeing the Spokesman of the Mist and getting free shit. But also, you know, where that damage percent at, homies? Why the devs break it like that shit? Why can't they fix it? Like, how long has it been since we had normal Spokesman of the Mist that actually gives us damage percent? It's been ages, bro. It's been 3,000 years. Give me that shit. Give me that shit back. All I want is occasionally physical or magic attack from my Spokesman of the Mist. And if you're not gonna put it back, take that shit out, homie. Take that shit out of the game. Don't even tempt me with a good time. Ignore her. Just fucking go buck wild over here with the rookie. She just flies around in the sky like a bozo. Like, I don't have any reason to care about her up there. Look at her. She's being fucking stupid. And she has like 0 HP too. We're just gonna melt her. She's dead. See? That was easy. Give me your HP. Give me your legendary. Nope. When's the last time, if ever, I don't think I've ever gotten it in a video, his legendary, the rookie. Like, where is that shit? Give me that shit. I'm not gonna upgrade my Hunter. Because I am I'm very much looking for a reason to get off this Hunter. Wait. Get to swap off the Hunter. There, that's better. That's better. That can't be misconstrued. But yes, I need to find a Speed Skull, basically. Like, that is super, super necessary. That's like my priority #1 right now. So I can make my Bone of Swiftness strong. Even if it's a Speed Skull I don't want to use, I'd like to have a stronger Bone of Swiftness. Please give me omens, bro. What is this bullshit? It's not like I'm asking for the world here. I just want omens, bro. Good omens. You already showed me like 2 bad ones. Also, watch this. Here's Kiri's doing good stuff. Kind of. Actually. Okay. Kiri's could have done good stuff there had I known how much damage to deal to the enemies who were attacking me. But I didn't know. I didn't know how much HP the Gatling gunner had. So it's like I guess that's a downside of Kiri's, is like you can just kind of you can attack the enemy, sure, but you don't really know how much you have to do to them because you can't see how much active damage they're taking. I thought that would have killed them. Maybe I was coping a little bit there, but like that's like a defensive use case for Kiri's that I flubbed. But ooh, foolish and large chest. What are we looking for in here? The ring would be nice. I'm still gonna do it. The shop is next, so it's like there's no reason to not. If I feel like I'm gonna die, I'll... Okay, never mind. Free. Okay, we're just leaving. Used to, back in normal mode, I would open all of these chests, but I'd see 0 point in doing that in the dark mirror. It's just a way to die, basically. And I don't want to die. I want to live. That's... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Well... I did say this was temporary. We're not really using the Kiri's that much. That's very interesting. I mean, we could set up a little bit into bleed. I'm still not trying to make this a bleed run, but I could do a little bit of bleed. Would never hurt anyone to do a little itty bitty bit of bleed. Also, leave a mark on the first enemy you collide with when dashing. Dashing or using a skill means an additional magic damage to the marked enemy. Excuse me. I don't think this is the Stigma leg run. However, Stigma leg not super bad there, I suppose. This is a good item on this skull. Delete this, because frankly, I just don't. Yeah, I hate the Kendo stick. It's like my most notoriously hated item. A lot of people don't get why I hate it as much as I do. I just think it's like... Okay, I just wanted to sniffle that isn't disgusting and in your guys' ear. I just want to I think it's so like painfully like decent that once you pick this up it's hard to drop it. And by like painfully decent I just mean it's like it's good but it's not great. It's like a decent item effect that once you pick it up it's hard to get rid of it. Also, we already had rapidity, so I actually, frankly speaking, the only thing I lost there was arms, which isn't good, but we can get arms back with something better. And now we have more crit damage, which means more proccing of our Crown of Thorns. So it's like, how can you go wrong? Also, what is that repulsive noise? What is that noise? It's horrible. It's like, ah! Okay, yeah, I gotta focus. If getting too many enemies in a giant glob and like proccing like an item effect that's like loud a bunch of times, not a recommended thing to happen in Skul the Hero Slayer. I'll be honest with you. Oh yeah, he's not free. I'm going to let him out and give him money. Oh my gosh. Well, either way, we make money off of this, but this is my arms back. If I can, ooh yeah, drop Mane of the Beast King. We don't need it. Okay, maybe we get some Fulgent action going here. Frankly, it's like Fulgent's just good on this run because both damage directions I have reasons to want to increase. So like, okay, this, no you don't. Okay, but that's not good. Now I am a little worried about my Leona. I gotta be careful going into this Leona. I'm pretty sure it's next. Thankfully, there was a healing shrine in this room. So, like, even though I took some damage there, we can heal off some of the damage we took. But Gatling Gunners, never even once. Never even once. Never even fucking once. Going into this next area, I'm still not going to upgrade my Hunter. I'm going to hold off on it as long as I can. Because I want to be able to get, like, a decent speed skull. Commons, please. You know, I never asked for commons this late in the game. I know I passed the monkey earlier. I kind of wish I didn't. I would gladly take the monkey. Like, monkey's not a bad pick here. Okay, actually, this is a good use of Kiri's. We could just beat the shit out of both of the sisters here. Yes! See, Kiri's doing some decent stuff. Although now our Kiri's is like full downtime. Kiri's has massive downtime. I didn't talk about this, but look at this shit. 108 seconds. That's insane. Okay, I just needed to get out of... Okay, let's stop attacking the long hair sister. Now we're done. We're done attacking her. Oh, that's the long hair sister. Long hair sister, stay away from me. God damn it. Ah, god damn it. Okay, we're gonna run away. Trying to make this phase 2 as easy as possible. If anyone wonders why I do this, it's to eliminate RNG, basically. Because, oh, Jesus, okay. Phase 2 is like a horrific experience. The Leona sisters phase 2 is, in my opinion, the hardest fight in the game. At least it's the hardest fight in the game if you fight them on equal terms, like fair and square. But if you just beat the shit out of one of the sisters and lower the HP the sister that is left alive resurrects at, it makes it much easier. And thankfully we did get the short hair sister here, so... Okay, I am taking quite a bit. Okay, don't kill her. Don't kill her. We want her to be alive. We want to... Okay, never mind. I'm fucking stupid. I wanted to get them even lower to get even more HP off of this phase 2. But basically, the less time I have to spend in this phase 2, the better. Use Kiri's here at the start. Kind of make things awkward. Okay, I'm very near death. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. Oh god, we gotta get out of here. I'm dead. I'm alive! How am I alive? Die, 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 die. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Fuck the Leona sisters, bro. All my homies hate them. I got like a completely undodgeable attack pattern. That was like one of the most insane all-screen slash attack patterns I've ever seen, and my swap shield saved me. Holy fuck. Okay, we're alive. That's all that matters. Jesus. Yeah, this is also just a horrific chest. They're all rares. No, no, no. Here's the unique. We found the unique in the haystack. Jesus Christ. Fucking disgusting. But we're out of it. We're out of it. We kept our reassembly. That's all that matters. Aging cotton bat. Cotton bat would be atrocious here. We don't take that. So with that said, probably finish out Go Getter and then chill. Don't do anything. Not yet. God, dude. Fuck. I'm just so happy I kept my life there. But now I have to keep my life here. And this is a thing I've been noticing. I lose my life a lot in Act 3 Part 1. I need to figure out why. Like, because, you know, I noticed I was losing my life in the Leona sister fight a lot. And I went to the grindstone and figured out how I need to go about fixing that. And I feel like I have. I'm much better at Leona these days than I am, or I was when I initially noticed the issue. However, now I need to figure out what's going on with me in this portion of the game, because this is like the new Leona Sisters Phase 2 for me, and it's already happening. And frankly speaking, it's probably just because this is just a hard part of the game. Like this, you know, Act 3 is like a humongous difficulty spike. But like, if I could figure out how to fix my Leona, I can certainly figure out how to fix this. I just need to put my mind to it. And hopefully get lucky moving forward. Of course we see this again. Bro. I need HP orbs. Maybe I should have taken defensive quit. Or defensive duck ability. If we lose reassembly, it's not the end of the world. It's not good, but we don't necessarily lose the run if that happens. It's, yo, I'm not gonna be around the bush though. Ain't good. Okay, those guys haven't begun to summon yet, which is really good for me. It gives me time to deal with this person who normally pelts you from the bottom of the screen with like attacks that are really annoying. So dealing with them is a good thing. They're not gonna get their guy. I'm not worried about it. Nothing for you. I don't know if y'all remember how the last Dracula run went, but if you remember anything about that run, you can tell that this run is like already just immensely more powerful than the last Dracula run we did. Also, I actually think I'm going to skip this. I'm going to play it smart here and not be an idiot and risk stuff for 5 max HP. And, I don't know, a couple of goodies down there. Now, I think, ooh, if I wasn't forcing Curies, I would take this. But I'm forcing Curies. So, let's move on. See what we can find. This isn't the worst, because we do have excessive bleeding on this run. And if there is a decent excessive bleeding item, it's this. But I still am going to pass it, because I'm looking for better. This is good. Replace this with that. Oh! There it is, the invisible knife, one of the things we were looking for. Now we drop that. And I guess I'd take the drugs. However, what we do a little bit of min-maxing, guys. Just a little bit, like this. Do that. Get more money out of that. Then we break this for good. It's gone. And now we buy a pedestal item. Or inscription. I could buy relic, actually. However, I think I'll buy strike. Because we are a crit-based run. And, yeah. It's going to make me a lot stronger. In fact, if I wasn't building crit items, I would probably build a strike version of this guy. I feel like a strike Dracula would be very, very powerful. But we are on the crit item run, again. Because the thing is, I did say I did this run last night, and my audio just got missed. Like, my fucking mute button on my microphone completely screwed me. So I've done this run, but I really wanted you guys to see it, because it's like a perfect demonstration of the power of that this Skul can achieve, which I figured he could do stuff like be this powerful, but like actually getting to experience it was so much fun. You know, I'm doing it again. Okay, he's launching missiles. I actually prefer that whenever he has something like this. Also, look how much damage he's starting to do. Strictly speaking, he might even be doing more damage at this stage of the game than he was in my run with him yesterday. We're also maybe going to take Sin here. Although we are mixed enough to where I don't even think I need Sin. Like, in fact, I probably shouldn't take Sin, actually. Even though I know some people would probably want to see it. Look, actually, our magic is kind of lower than our physical. Okay, it highly depended on the Sin item. This is not a good Sin item. It just makes us weaker. And keep in mind, one thing about Sin, it lies to you. It's not delta enemies decreases by 10, it's decreases by 30. So it makes you significantly weaker. And it's like, I could just very easily from, oh shit, that was the samurai. Oh my god. Oh my god, I should have taken that. I was too distracted talking about Sin. Ah! Okay, this is a good Curies moment. Gives me some time to just focus on beating the shit out of her. Out of the cleric. Ignore everyone else. And now you guys are standing on top of each other. Biggest mistake of your life. You're dead. Both of you are dead. Okay, you jumped away. Lucky you. However, you're still too close to him. This ain't gonna behoove you to stand close to your allies here. It just gives me like a huge AoE blast to kill all of you with one fell swoop. Actually, that's not a lie. It's not a fell swoop. It's actually, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You got to be kidding me. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. What do I do? This has to go. This has to go. It has to. This is not a bleed run. As much as I don't want to do that, in a grand scheme sense, we do that. We do that so fast, it makes my head spin. Oh my god. This is what I was missing yesterday. So I think we're maybe going to surpass the run I did yesterday. So now I don't even feel slightly bad. I'm also going to take the, I'm going to take this Thief. Thief is a perfectly fine partner Skul for this run. We can even, actually, no. We are 3 off from maxing this out, but I'm going to still put him up to unique. Normally, when I'm this late in the run, I don't like seeing commons, but I'm going to take this and just run with it. However, it's kind of my own punishment for not taking the samurai that was offered. Like, that's my punishment. I got my comeuppance, guys. It is what it is. Oh, ow. Okay, please don't do that again, sir. I know you're coming, Sir Missile. I know. Give me the Misfortune Omen now. It's like the only thing I'm missing. Please. I beg you. Give it to me. I've seen so many omens. Okay, that's pretty good too. In fact, it's so good, I'll just boink that shit right now. I'll boink it so hard my head spins. Now we have a really good omen. But now we're definitely focusing the physical aspect of the run. However, don't... Oh, no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck! Oh, no! Oh! Oh, I'm a cheating ass bitch, okay? I'm a cheating ass bitch. I'm sorry. I cheated, Frieza. Actually, I don't know why I'm sorry. Frieza is such an asshole. Like, I do not care. But yeah, he can't hold me there forever. Get dunked on. I did not know that was going to happen, Baz. New interaction just dropped. Okay, maybe that was... Oh, I didn't get caught. I was going to say, maybe that's my comeuppance for that cheating I just did. But, nope. Never punished. I can cheat as much as I want. Give me, okay, I was about to say give me a net legendary, but I'll also take a unique very happily. And now I don't even know what we want in this shop, frankly. I can't think of anything, or I can't think of much more to make this run better. We're looking for, like, the ring and, like, the pot of greed and stuff like that. So I guess I saved my money, because it's, like, strictly speaking, I'm very much near my end game build. There's not a ton of way to improve this moving forward. It's about as good as it's gonna get. Man's getting absolutely destroyed. Okay, I need to not play badly. Easier said than done. And let's not miss a little bit of a min-max here. Get the flask. Get the money. Grab the pennies from the flask. It is, you know, like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to min-max. It's in my genes. I'm just glad we finally have our Bone of Swiftness maxed out here. Thank you for dying. Really, there's not a lot of reason to ever push my ability button. Like, it's not bad. Oh, you've got to be joking me. Well, I'm not going to take him this time. Also, I've played a ton of Ninja as of late. We'll just focus on our thief, because we've already invested the resources into it. But Ninja is an incredible partner skull for this guy. I can attest to that from the run I did yesterday. And also, Ninja is just an incredible skull in general. I think he's very quickly, hopefully at least, I know he's climbing my personal favorites. I would actually go as far to say that Ninja is quickly becoming my favorite skull in the game. Just because he's so fun to play. Like, his movement is so insanely fun to master, I'll say. Very non-new player friendly skull, so I don't recommend, like, especially if you're trying to learn the game. He's probably one of the last skulls you should try and learn. But Jesus Christ, is he not just fun as fuck to play? What? How'd that hit me? Hello? What? Am I crazy, or was I like 8,000 yards from that and I still got hit from it? Like that was nowhere near me. I didn't even touch it and I took like a little plink. Anyways, let's see how fast we kill this Chimera. It's not a big deal. Hopefully that's not a trend moving forward, is like I get plinked from damage I'm not even close to. Yep, we're melting her. She's fucked. There's not a lot that this Chimera can do. I'm going to use Kiri's once she's about to go to her halfway point, and then hopefully wail on her here. Maybe I got caught her in like a good portion. Well, she's probably going to get the jump, unfortunately. I was trying to prevent the Chimera from jumping, but she's probably jumping. And she's dead. That's actually very similarly to how I killed her last time. I think I actually killed her a little earlier in the last run. Which is, you know, I guess we're not quite where we were before. People were telling me that I can take this late in the run. I'd like to believe them, but I don't. Because I've personally taken this late in the run. At the minimum, I think it awakens before the hero, but even then, it's a hard sell. Basically, I have to remember to let every single one of the of these like guys, like these summoner guys, summon their friends. I can't let them not. And I think I'm going to be able to do that. I just got to remember. But if I deleted something here, it would definitely be this. Yeah. I mean, it's in the short term, I lose okay, we lose 55 damage percent, which is quite a bit. However, I'll still try and make it happen for the fans. But, you know, it's maybe another point to be proven here to people, where it's like, yo, just trust me. Like, sometimes you guys could just trust me sometimes. Like, you could trust me. I kind of know what I'm talking about, though maybe I'm about to be proven wrong here. But if I'm proven wrong here, you know, it is what it is. Like, I'm not going to be upset about that because I want to be able to take Evil Sword Kyrian entering Act 4. I just personally, based on the things I've experienced, because, and one of the things I experienced is taking Kyrian in Act 4. In fact, I remember distinctly taking Kyrian in Act 3 Part 2 even, and not being able to awaken it. So it's tougher than you think. It genuinely is. This is not going to be easy to do. Back in the day, in normal mode, you could take it because there were like way more enemies in Act 4 than there are now. Things have changed. I don't know if people are... Oh, you've got to be joking me. Oh, gosh. Okay, well, I just cheated death again. That was the Frieza part 2, I guess. Go ahead and drop this. Missed here. Like, who needs to actually dodge and be good at fighting the freaking Demon Hunter when all you need is Kyries, bro? Like I said, there's very good defensive qualities to Kyries. And frankly speaking, offensively, like I said, on the right run, it's good too. Just not good on this run, offensively. And that is a nice little Harpy to find here. Thank you, Harpy. Appreciated. And yeah, there's pretty much... In fact, I don't know why I took an item room. I guess I'm still looking for the Misfortune Omen, but it's certainly becoming less and less likely that I find it. And every item room I take is less money earned for the shop. If anyone's wondering what I think of the conversation of items versus money rooms, money rooms all the way, especially in the early stages of the Dark Mirror, before you get to the point where you get like the little gold bars that drop every time you open a money room chest. The answer to that actually is item rooms, but it changes. Item rooms, even the later you get into the run, item rooms are still like they don't pay out as much, even if you find a legendary item in those item rooms. But that's still not to say, I think I talked about this a few episodes ago. I think that it's still not to say that taking like their item rooms, if you get a legendary box, are better than shops for sure. Like, I'm not gonna deny that. But the odds of getting a legendary chest are low enough to make it hard to justify. Because if you find a unique chest, even, it's like it's still not as good as just getting money for a also, Jesus Christ, it's still not as good as just getting money for shops, because shops are just so OP. But yeah, definitely like item rooms, in my opinion, overall are weaker than money rooms, because like money just takes you so far in shops that like there's just not a lot of reason to justify ever taking item rooms. I'm not gonna buy those. I'm just very hyper diligently looking for very specific things. I'll buy those though. Those are worth it. The 10-pack, it's not bad, but I'm holding off for better, okay? Bigger and better things. Okay, sadly I didn't kill those bomber guys. I'm pretty sure if they blow up, it doesn't count towards a Kyrian count. So it's like you actually have to kill them. Maybe I'm mistaken. Probably am mistaken. Maybe I should pay attention to the Evil Sword Kyrian counter. Or you guys can do it for me, actually, because it's hard for me whenever I'm playing DM10 to focus on such, like, minor things. Like, I need to actually focus on surviving and playing well. Also, this could be a halfling moment. I'm tempted to free the halfling here. In fact, I will. Like, why not? Maybe it saves me in the adventure fight. Pretty good heal as well, so thank you, halfling. Why are the NPCs cooperating so much today? Also, one good thing about freeing the halfling is it gives you a higher chance to find the freaking the slime, who would be a wonderful addition to this run. Also, these guys are going to punch me if I don't move, so I'm just going to run in there and beat them up for a couple seconds. Okay, it was enough. Oh my god. What? Well, we're dead. What the heck? What was this bullshit, bro? I guess the omen? Jesus. I was not paying attention there if that was going to, if that like gave me charges on my Kyrian. If anyone wants to look back in the video and see if I got from those guys blowing up, feel free. Also, now the run's in jeopardy. This is bullshit. Also, maybe I'm super wrong about this Evil Sword Kyrian. I might be omega wrong. Maybe it depends on the rooms you get. I don't know, because I've definitely had the experience of picking up an Evil Sword Kyrian near the end of the run and not getting it awoken. But this one's very, very much so getting awoken. So, I think my commenter was right. Though, I'm just trying to remember. Maybe I was in a lower Dark Mirror level or something? I don't know. Because, like, in DM10, it appears to work just fine. Ah! Okay, this is... At least we're alive, but I cannot believe we lost our life in that extremely stupid fashion. How obnoxious. And also, we're not out of the fight yet, so I should really not say anything until we're fucking done. I think we're fine. I think we're getting out. Yes, we are. Alright, good. Still scary, though. I don't want to lose this run. This run's insane. Like, losing this run would be an absolute fucking tragedy. Get our damage percent up. Gotta pump up these numbers. 9 and 10, right? That's 10. Alright, well, then we go into the very obvious attack speed and skill cooldown. Skill cooldown doesn't matter, but attack speed matters a lot. You've got to be joking. I hate this room. Please don't kill me. I don't want to die in this room. Okay. I have to pay attention to what he's doing. Okay, he is summoning his lightning. Give him space whenever you see him start that dumbass bullshit. Also, do not let cannoneers pop off too much. Biggest mistake of your life, trust me. There we go. So far, so good. This room, maybe... Oh, I think I might have just unlocked a new strat for this room. Or it's like an obvious strat that maybe people have already been doing. Whenever you run through this room, stop in the middle and give him time to start attacking. Because if you can get his attack to be in the middle, I think it makes it a lot less hard for yourself. Yeah, new strat just dropped. Yeah, that's actually really smart. Go me! I don't know if you guys are already doing that, but yeah, I think I might have just trivialized this room a little bit. Or at least made it a little less insane. Let's fucking destroy this jackass. Maybe, hopefully, before he even wakes up. Yeah, get the fuck away from me. Stupid-ass executioner. What an asshole. Try and stop these mother hubbards from spawning in too many of these annoying-ass lanterns. One thing I can definitely assure my audience of is the lanterns don't count for Kyrian kills, because I'm pretty sure they're considered traps. We were talking about this yesterday in stream. Okay, you can come over here. If you want to fight me so bad, you can bring it on over here, okay? I ain't interested in coming up there. I'm playing extremely carefully for anyone who's curious. Like, any chance I can get to cheese the game a little bit and like run away from the enemy without and not engage with them directly. Also, we are 100% awakened. So apologies to the commenter earlier, or whoever, like whoever I was talking to. I wasn't rude in the comments or anything, but I was pretty sure of myself earlier. I said you guys just listen to me sometimes, but I'm wrong. So this is definitely an example of not listening to me and listening to a commenter. Though, like I did say, and like I was talking based off of experience I had, where I wasn't able to awaken my Kyrian even though I grabbed it in, like, you know, Act 3, Part 2. So, I don't know what happened that run. Or I was able to awaken it, but I had to farm in the Joan fight, I remember. It might have even been in an episode. I can't remember if I recorded that for you guys or not. But, it's definitely not the case now. Like, you can 100% take Evil Sword Kyrian really late into a run and still get him awakened. You certainly can't say the same for freaking Demonomicon. Also, please, I've never wanted it more in my life. Dupe the Chosen Hunter's arrow. Please, please do it. Come on, bro. Slime, bro, please. You know you want to. You know you do. Okay, that's good too. That's actually pretty dang good as well. And we can even ditch this, maybe? It's, yeah, because we get we had Misfortune. What's Misfortune on? Oh, it's on this. Sadly, we lose Strike here. Is that worth it? Probably. That's the only thing slightly worth getting rid of. Yes. We only lose 5 crit % overall. And we have Strike still? Oh, right, it's on the, actually, that's good then. Yeah, it actually worked out really well. Hell yes. Hells yes. Never punished. Yeah, man, let's go. Okay, I'm vibing. Give me my gunpowder sword, please. Okay, well, we're not getting it from this shop, so we're just gonna have to hold off until the next one. If I don't get gunpowder sword, it's a shame, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, this run has a different level of brokenness to the last one. Missing the gunpowder sword, but we have way more crit %. We have the Hunter's Chosen arrow. And we have Evil Sword Kyrian, which I didn't have on the last run, so. I've taken this run and I've broken it in a similar way, but also a little bit of a different way. Also, this is like the, look at these Kyrian slashes. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Money, please. Or, you know what? No. Let's take an item room here. I don't think there's ever a moment in the run where you're more likely to find legendaries than right now. So, let's see if we can find a legendary chest. I would still definitely try and fit the ring on this run if I found it. Pot of Greed, a bit more questionable, but I feel like it would still be smart to try and fit. Oh my god, I'm taking damage. Why am I like this? Why not just take needless damage there like a fucking buffoon? Okay, we found an omen, not what I'm looking for. If only I had the inscriptions to make this work, I don't, so we're not taking it. We'll break the omen out of symbolism for not finding the misfortune omen. A tear has been shed today. Okay. A little sketchy, this fight, because I'm a little low. I don't like how low I am. But all things said and done, if I can get through this, I think we win. I think we stand a good shot at winning this entire run. Just gotta be careful. Respect the Joan. At least a little. Also, look at all that magic we're doing. And that wasn't even the mana gauntlet. That was just, like, that was strictly the invisible knife doing that. Now we have the mana gauntlet popping off. Took a little bit there. Okay, let's keep our mana gauntlet up. I wonder what happens if you freeze Joan here. Nothing good? I was early. I was too early. Yep. It's just too early. What a waste. Doesn't matter that much. In fact, I think I'm killing her faster right now than I was in my last run. She's gonna ult. And nope, she's not gonna ult. Okay, yeah, I definitely killed her faster. Maybe this run's stronger than the last one? I don't know. Joan's a bit of a damage sponge. It's kind of hard to gauge how strong your run is whenever you're attacking Joan. If only we had some stun action, this would be super, super cool. I think we just break a legendary item. Yeah, we do break a legendary item. I need the money. Alright. Good stuff, man. Let's see what we can do here. Cotton Bat again. Hard pass. Hardest pass of all time, frankly. Maybe Super Baby. Maybe Innate Power. Although none of our damage is coming from our actual basic attack, it frankly would do nothing. Stretch, baby. I don't know, man. Super baby. I don't know. Reckless posture isn't the worst thing ever, I guess. 120 extra damage percent, but it's upon being hit, and I do not want to get hit. Yeah, I don't want to get hit. It's not good. Kingslayer. Actually, you know what? Kingslayer, yeah. How often do I take Kingslayer? Let's make it easy on ourselves. Kingslayer is great. It's classic. You gotta respect the classics. 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we got a little 1. We can put 1 into this, but I think that 1 actually gets me pretty successfully over the healing threshold. One thing that's kind of sad about this run compared to the last one is the last one actually maxed out the Arachna shrine. So we actually had full... I just was checking my recording to make sure I was recording audio. That's a terrible time to do that, by the way. If you're going to ever be a YouTuber, make sure you're recording audio before the last seconds of the run. Oh, we can take this to the hero. Extra stats, don't mind if I do. Wonderful stuff. That's a Cyclops. We can't take the Cyclops. Unfortunately, oh man, if only we were on a strike build. Oh, we can't take... I wasted my money. Well, that sucks. It's fine, though. We're fine. We're fine. We're chilling. All right, here's my kit. It's, well, here's my kit. It's really good. I was just kind of automatically pressing the 1 button because I wanted to see my stats. We're over 1K. Frankly, can't ask for much more than that. I feel pretty confident about what's about to happen to us here. I think we're going to do well in this hero fight. I feel really good getting that last second, like, we can take our stats, or extra... In fact, those stats might have put me over 1K. Maybe not. I think it's plus 35 in each direction. Not a massive gain, but, you know, it's still something. So, yeah, man. I don't know. This has just been a very fortunate, very lucky run. From the very beginning, getting the Act 1 Crown of Thorns, which was an item I was missing on the last run. Alright, hero time. Excuse me. I had to burp. I'll be honest. I'm burpo. Okay, it's time. It's time. Let's go. Respect him, though. I have to respect him. Because we are losing our reassembly in the dumbest way possible. Hurt, for sure. You hate to see that, but it just means I gotta play this a little differently than I normally would. Okay, stop him before he summons his things. We'll just do a ton of damage to him here. And then run away. There we go. Ow. Okay, we took some damage there. Unfortunate. We're going to have to do OSU, I think, here. Okay, I'm actually taking more damage than I'd like to. Yeah. Okay, not super good so far. But we do have Kingslayer, so it's actually not as bad as it seems. We can get out of this pretty early. I'm so not used to having Kingslayer. Is Kingslayer even good? We almost killed him just in the duration it took Kingslayer to pop off. I think we probably saved like a second of the fight there, if even that. Anyways, we got it. We chose what we chose. I should have chosen Last Resistance, I think, but it's fine. I think. Copia. Respect him, give him space. He chose the small spikes. He chose violence. How? Okay, here we go. This attack. I knew it was coming. He seems to do this very regularly before he enters his phase 2. Alright, respect this. Oh my god, that pattern. Oh my god, he did so much to me there. Holy shit. Okay. Respect. Okay, that is not respecting him. Okay, let's see if we can kill him here, actually. We might be able to kill him with Curies. Yes, we did. Kiri's pulling its weight there at the end. Holy shit. Also, I learned this yesterday, but damn, I used Curies right at the end here. Ooh, this is a little unfortunate. if you use Curies on the Let's Go home screen, it has some extremely wacky effects. Or I guess not extremely wacky, but they're pretty dang wacky. But it's not looking like I'd have to stand here for so fucking long. Let's not do that. Just trust me, if you use this quintessence in the modded run and use it when the Let's Go home screen appears, you're gonna get some crazy stuff happening to you. So with that said, I think we'll just try and get like a red outline Dracula in the windscreen. Okay, that looks like a nice pose for our boy the Dracula here. It's pretty cool actually. You have like a little slash here. Ooh, okay, that's pretty nice actually. Good stuff. GG's. Different run, you know, same concept. A tale of two runs, so you guys won't see the other run because it didn't have any commentary. I would actually say that perhaps this run was stronger. You can see the max damage here. In fact, this run was stronger, and I can see that because of my max damage. The max damage came from Curies. So this is what Curies is capable of. Even on a run where you're kind of building in a way that doesn't behoove the Curies quintessence, this is how much damage it was able to do. I remember at the end of that run, I was like, I don't know how good the Curies was. And then I looked at this, I saw this, and I was like, wait, oh my god, the Curies was insane. Holy shit. Because it's like, I consider Suanicio really good. And Suanicio does like not even close to this amount of damage. Because it's like, the Curies quintessence is as powerful as you are, basically. So it's like, yeah, like the Curies quintessence, if you're strong, it's strong. And the thing is, the Curies quintessence couldn't even come close to our power. Like, we're doing way more than this in the time that we're able to deal damage. While like this is not representative of how much damage we actually do in like a portion of the time where the time is frozen. Like, we do way more. This is just like my raw damage. Maybe with the Kyrian, because I noticed the Kyrian was popping off during the Curies portions. Kind of interesting. But with all that said, let's talk about the run a bit. Hunter's Chosen Arrow was a fucking insane pickup. The last second dupe on our invisible knives was also crazy. And this is the magic portion of our run, which was like barely invested in. Our physical portion was way crazier even. So like, you know, Evil Sword Kyrian, our Bone of Swiftness was doing physical because we had a higher physical stat. Crown of Thorns popping off as much and as powerfully as our invisible knives. And I guess our Chosen Arrow was also doing physical. Or does it do no, it doesn't do damage. But also, we can't forget the Omen, the Sun and Moon Omen, which is probably what got me killed, frankly. But I still think this Omen is worth it, honestly. Because it just gives you so much stats. Like, you can't go wrong with it. That's my feelings on the Sun and Moon Omen. Like, both of them are very nice. Despite being omens, it's just like, if an omen gives you enough stats, it's worth it, for sure, without any question. And obviously, I have to give it out to my boy Curies here. He was a lot more useful on this run than he was on the last one. In fact, he could have saved my life in that fight. We don't know what would have happened had the hero gotten to continue to attack me. And he definitely closed out the fight there, so... You know what, Curies? Shouts out to Curies. It's actually a pretty cool quintessence. I hope one day we get it added into the game. Probably nerfed a little bit because it is pretty dang OP. The amount of time that time is frozen is kind of ridiculous. Like, no one quint should be able to do this much damage. But it does. Though, if the way you should look at Curies, it's like, you would have dealt this damage anyways. The good thing about Curies is the time freeze part. It's just like a huge defensive boon, basically. It does a lot for you. And also, we have to shout out our boy Dracula here. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing him back. I was happy to play him again. Like I said in the last video when I played him, I'm not done with this guy. And guess what? I'm still not done with this guy. I'm going to do more Dracula content because I really enjoy him. I think there's still avenues unexplored. Now we know crit items go really hard on him. But what about strike-based builds? We could have easily made this a strike run. We didn't, but we could have. And I have a feeling strike builds will go just as hard, if not harder, than what we just did. So, yes. More Dracula in the future. Hope you guys had fun. I had fun. Now I can take the rest of my day off and just enjoy life. So, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm done here. So, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye bye.